is a narrative of faith, family, and the unseen hand of divine intervention. It follows the life of Tobit, a righteous Israelite living in exile in Nineveh, who remains faithful to the laws of his fathers even under extreme hardship. After becoming blind and falling into deep despair, Tobit sends his son, Tobias, on a journey to recover a family fortune. Accompanied by the Archangel Raphael in human disguise, Tobias finds healing for his father and a wife, Sarah, whose previous 7 husbands were killed by a demon on their wedding nights. It is a story of how devotion in the dark eventually invites the light. The highlights. The book focuses on 3 major arcs: Tobit's relentless charity, including burying the dead at the risk of his own life; Sarah's desperate prayer for deliverance from a demonic curse; and the journey of Tobias under the guidance of Raphael, meaning God heals. The climax involves the use of a fish's gall to cure Tobit's blindness, and the use of its heart and liver to drive away the demon Asmodeus. The story concludes with the restoration of the family's wealth, the healing of Tobit's sight, and the revelation of Raphael's true identity as one of the 7 angels who stand before the throne of God. The key takeaways. Charity is standing. Tobit's righteousness wasn't just a feeling, it was an action. His commitment to the community, even when it cost him his status and safety, proved his jurisdictional standing in the kingdom. Divine navigation. The presence of Raphael shows that when we are on a mission of restoration, we are never traveling alone. The signal often comes in the form of unexpected guidance and protection. Healing through nature. The use of the fish for healing and exorcism suggests that the physical world contains biological keys designed for our restoration and protection. The power of prayer. Both Tobit and Sarah prayed out of absolute brokenness, and the record shows that their prayers reached the presence simultaneously, triggering a single response. What it meant then. For the Israelites in exile, Tobit served as a manual for maintaining identity in a foreign system. It taught that even when you are physically removed from your land and under the thumb of a 66-style empire like Nineveh, you can still operate under the laws of the Most High. It provided hope that righteousness would be rewarded, that the broken would be healed, and that the unseen world was actively working on behalf of those who remained faithful to the pure record. What it means now. Today, Tobit represents the struggle to maintain a high-frequency life while living in the matrix. Tobit's blindness symbolizes how the world's systems can dull our vision and make us lose sight of our true path. Sarah's struggle with the demon Asmodeus represents the spiritual frequency traps that attack our relationships and our peace. The journey of Tobias is a reminder that as we move toward the 2028 restoration, we must be willing to leave the comfort of the familiar, follow divine guidance, and use the tools provided by nature to heal our lives and our households. It is a message that your integrity in the gray areas of life is exactly what unlocks the miraculous. Daily application. Practice blind faith. Even when you can't see the way forward, continue to perform acts of kindness and stay true to your moral standing. Look for the guide. Be open to the idea that help may come in disguise. Pay attention to the helpers who show up when you are on a path of purpose. Cleanse your space. Identify the demons or negative signals in your environment, like anxiety, discord, or fear, and use the spiritual and natural tools at your disposal to drive them out. Trust the timing. Understand that your prayers and your actions are being recorded. The healing of your vision and the restoration of your fortune are often just one journey away. Check the comments for 100% free resources and join our school community. Like, share, subscribe, and let your light shine.